Hello, North Central Washington, and welcome to the season premiere of Season 11 of Network TV, the show that brings you to the forefront of technology, education, and innovation, right here from the heart of the region. I'm David Mabee, your host and the marketing director of NCW Tech Alliance, where our mission is to synergize people with technology resources, nurturing entrepreneurs, and bolstering STEM education throughout North Central Washington. Our nonprofit has been the catalyst for innovation and growth for over 2 decades, especially in the educational sector. Annually, we orchestrate over 40 programs and events, each designed to be a valuable resource for our community. At NCW Tech Alliance, we're committed to expanding digital and technological skill access to all youth in our region, a commitment we uphold through our leadership in the Apple STEM network in partnership with institutions like Wenatchee Valley College. This week, we're thrilled to introduce 2 remarkable individuals who are at the forefront of digital learning and skill development. First, we have Conrad Billman, the energetic and accomplished technology programs manager at NCW Tech Alliance. Conrad's expertise in IT, project management, and sustainable practices makes him a leader in the team management and innovative solutions. Joining him is Juan Servin, the passionate owner of Servin Tech Enterprises, LLC. Juan's journey from honing digital skills in a bustling pizzeria, winning the prestigious Upskillathon, is a true testament to power and perseverance in a lifelong journey. Together, Conrad and Juan will explore the Community Skills Initiative and Upskillathon competition, sharing insights and stories that are true to inspire and enlighten. So stay tuned as we explore these incredible journeys and transformative power of technology and education and beyond right here on Network TV. Get ready to be informed, inspired, and interconnected with a pulse of our vibrant community. And welcome back. I'm excited to introduce you to Conrad Billman over here, our technologies program manager for the NCW Tech Alliance, and Juan Servin from Servin LLC, or no, Servin Enterprises LLC, sorry. How you guys doing?
Good. How about yourself, Dave?
Good, I'm doing good. Hey, so let's start off with you, Juan. Can you just tell me a little bit about your background and kind of how you got involved with community upskilling?
Oh, yeah, of course. First, I got involved in the first edition of Upskill 8th Marathon with my daughter, when she was doing the running start. And we won the first edition. And then I continue following NCW Tech and all the programs. And right now I have my own business, Servin Tech Enterprises LLC. And I am also teaching students for basic skills in computer science.
Nice. And Conrad, what is it that you do at the NCW Tech Alliance?
So at NCW Tech, I run all their programs, like the community, Computers for Communities, Upskillathon, and a couple other small, like the tech help desks.
Cool. And how long have you been? You're pretty new, so how long have you been with NCW Tech?
Let's see, October, yeah, 2023.
Welcome to the team. I'm newish as well. I've been here about, this is coming up on a year, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Conrad, can you tell me what the main goals of CSI are and kind of the importance of our partnership with Microsoft and how LinkedIn is kind of tied into all of this?
Yeah, so we partnered with Microsoft and LinkedIn to offer free certificates for individuals that want to advance their careers, whether it be for the professional side or even the personal side, because it could be for the underemployed or the unemployed who just want to better themselves. So they can go take these certificates, and we're going to bridge that gap, make them more employable.
Right, okay. And how does the structure of Community Skills Initiative cater to both beginners in technology and those who already have like the foundational skills?
So these skills will just help them become better at what they do. So these courses offer anywhere between 5 to 15-minute little clips where you would take a test at the end, and those skills that you learn during those quick little courses will help you be more efficient in your own career.
Gotcha. And how is Microsoft involved with this and LinkedIn?
So NCW Tech is a nonprofit organization, and so we deal with a lot of grants, and most of those, and volunteer donations, should say, and those donations come from Microsoft and the state. And Microsoft's biggest thing with this is they're wanting to bridge that gap of education and technology, and so we use those funds to help promote these types of events.
Gotcha. And then it's running through LinkedIn, and LinkedIn's offering all these courses for free on their LinkedIn Learning, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So could you kind of walk us through the process of signing up for the Community Skills Initiative, especially those who might not have a LinkedIn account yet? Is there a special process?
Absolutely. So you can go to NCW Tech's website, and on there you can go to our program section, and it can go directly to the CSI, the Community Skills Initiative, and there'll be a register link. You click on that link, and it's a step-by-step process of how to set up your account, how to register, and how to set up your free LinkedIn Learning account. There's YouTube videos that walk you through the entire process.
Gotcha. That's great. And Juan, you were telling me that you used, so what is it actually, first off, that your company offers that you've started? And how long has your business been around?
I've been running my business for more than 3 years, but really more strong for the last 2 years. I'm providing service to local businesses.
Local businesses. And what do you provide those businesses?
I'm using a platform on the internet, and I'm running my business based on a radius of action. So I can provide network services, internet troubleshooting, and all the technology.
And so you've been your business for 3 years. What did you do before that business? Were you in the IT world?
I used to work for a local restaurant, Chico's Pizza.
Okay.
I was just rolling the dough and
You're running the dough.
And production.
Yeah. And I heard a story that you would actually sit there and watch some of these LinkedIn courses while you were rolling the dough?
Yes, and that's a true story. Yeah, I was rolling the dough, and I had my cutters. This is round cutter for pizza size, and then I was putting my telephone right there. I was watching the videos with my headphones on, so I was watching videos, learning, and also doing my job.
And also making dough.
Yeah.
All right. And Conrad, is there any other things here, or I guess what are some of the courses that are offered here? How many courses and that sort of thing that people can learn?
So we are offering 29 different pathways in Spanish and English, and some of those pathways are broken down into digital literacy and productivity, entrepreneurship, project management, software development, business analysis, and all of those help you build your soft skills and hard skills. They're just a total of 242 classes that we're doing also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say, for those out there who might not understand what you're talking about there, could you explain the difference between a hard skill and a soft skill?
So your hard skills are going to be the ones that are harder to navigate, like the meat and potatoes of it'd be like the meat of, let's see, good way to explain this. The meat and potatoes of a problem, and then your soft skills will help you determine how to get to solve that problem.
Gotcha. And do people need any sort of pre-knowledge or anything like that to take these courses, or are these courses more designed for a beginner or someone just wanting to learn one of these paths?
This course is set up for beginner to intermediate to expert, and these courses will help you just improve every aspect of your personal and professional development.
And I guess as you're the technology programs manager, kind of what excites you about this program, and what do you want to see people gain from this?
So our goal is to have 500 people register for this and be actively participating in this program, because even though the Upskill-a-thon only lasts 2 months, we leave this program open year-round so individuals can continually build their skill set all year long. So the goal is to help individuals gain the knowledge to help them advance their careers professionally and personally.
Okay, so there's a specific time frame where people are earning points, but then all year round it's open, so if you miss it, you don't really miss out. You can still learn and get these experiences and the knowledge.
Yep, exactly.
It's very cool. All right, let's see here. Well, we can wrap up this first segment here. We've got a lot more to come back to here. We're going to take a quick commercial break, come back with Conrad and Juan after the break, and we'll talk more, and we'll dive more into the meat and potatoes of the Upskillathon.
Okay.
We'll be right back here in a moment on Network TV on the NCW Live channel. All right, well, welcome back. Before the break, we were talking some community skills initiative and a little bit about the Upskillathon. But in the second part, we're really going to dive into the Upskillathon. So, Conrad, can you share a little bit more about the Upskillathon challenge, particularly the criteria for earning points and the significance of the cash prizes?
Absolutely. So to be a part of the Upskillathon, you have to be at least 16 years or older. And we are actually offering teams also. So teams are 2+, and you can register those on the website. And you must have your free LinkedIn Learning, and that's pretty much everything that you need to be a part of the Upskillathon.
So when you say 16+, you're saying that high school kids can potentially get in here and start learning
if they're
real-world certificates right now?
Yep, if they're overachiever and they want to get these certificates before they get out of high school, that just prepares them for future success.
And do any of these certificates, are these certificates you can use, or are these certificates just to earn points?
No, these certificates you could actually use and upload onto your LinkedIn account, because LinkedIn is more of a professional networking for social networking. And so them uploading those certificates onto their LinkedIn account, future employers see that. So it's
a good thing for someone, if they're 16 or older, to get involved with this and start building their, I guess, portfolio of certificates they're taking and showing companies their...
Exactly. This is a tangible asset for them.
Tangible asset to get rolling. And kind of so is this, this is the fourth time? Will be the fourth iteration of the Upskillathon? Do you know what the impact has been on North Central Washington? Or where are we at right now with this? Started on the 1st, correct?
Yep.
So where are we at right now with this year's Upskillathon? How's it going? And what have we seen so far in the early stages?
So in the early stages of the Upskillathon, we've already had 125 people register. Our goal is 500, and we've already had over 40 certificates submitted, or almost 40 certificates submitted already. So that means that the community within the first week is actively participating in this already.
And when so 40 certificates already submitted. That means that they've completed a course or a pathway, right?
Exactly.
How long are these courses?
Each course is a little bit different. Well, let's go, if you choose a pathway, they have different setups. Some of them could be a 1 or 2 hour pathway, and when you go and take those sub-courses in there, they're 10, 15 minutes. And so at the end of that course, and pathway, you'll take a test, and that's what helps you get the certificate.
Okay, so then going on the point system there, so if I finish a course, how many points is that?
That's 1 point.
Okay, so then if I finish a pathway,
you get 10 points.
10 points. And is it every pathway the same amount of courses, or do they vary?
Nope. This year we're actually going to be focusing on a pathway that we're going to kind of push, and that's generative AI. That course and pathway will get you 3 times your points if you.
3 times the points. So we're talking every course completed, you get 3 times the points?
No,
so
the pathway would be, so instead of that 10 points for that pathway, you'd get the 30 points for the pathway.
Okay. And generative AI, ChatGPT, AI is a hot topic right now.
Exactly.
So is that kind of why Microsoft Tech, is that why this is being pushed?
I think that there's a big misunderstanding of exactly what AI is, and so there is that push to where people can understand how it could be benefit to them and how they could use it to make their everyday tasks in their career better.
Right. And then so Juan, not to leave you out here, but how did you get involved with NCW Tech Alliance?
Okay, yeah. My first time I get involved with an NCW Tech Alliance was with the Upskill Marathon.
Okay, and when was that? How many years ago was that?
Like 3-4 years ago, the first edition of
the first edition. You were in the first edition.
Yes.
And not only did you compete in it, but
I won.
You won.
With my daughter. We actually were going to school at the same time. I was pursuing my associates on computer science, and she was for Running Start.
Yeah.
And then she asked me for a camera, and it was like too expensive for me for Christmas. And I said, okay, I got this. We can join to the marathon, and if we want, I can pay for your camera, and we can divide the rest of the money.
So you won. Did she get the camera?
She got the camera.
She got the camera. Very cool. And what school were you going to at the time?
Big Bend Community College.
Big Bend Community College. And just some breaking news, I guess. I don't know if it's been announced yet, but we might have a presence at Big Bend Community College soon.
Oh, yeah. So from the sounds of it, we'll be opening up a new office area in the Moses Lake. And that's where I'll be, there at Big Bend Community College.
Very cool.
Great.
And then, so also off camera, Juan, you were telling me that you watched some of this at the pizzeria, and then you used this knowledge, and that's how you started your business?
Yeah, I'm using many of the courses from LinkedIn for my professional business. I learned a lot on networking from upskill. Yeah,
So you went from pizzeria to school to starting your own business within a couple years.
A big jump.
And the Upskillathon was a big part of that.
Yeah, and actually, it's my customers, they can see my profile in LinkedIn. They have credentials for the business and the things that I'm doing. I have certificates.
So you're saying some of these certificates have actually helped you get some of the jobs you've gotten?
Yeah, it looks my profile really nice with those certificates.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
and then that cost you nothing to do.
Yeah.
And you actually won money.
Yeah, actually, yes. And it was fun. Yeah.
So that's, anybody out there listening, if that's not encouraging to you, it very well should be. He went from working a job you probably liked but didn't love to now being your own boss and running your own company.
I'm loving it, actually.
You're loving it.
Yeah.
So for the AI courses, how many pathways are there? Is there multiple pathways, or is there just a couple pathways?
There's just the one generative AI pathway, and that would be the total of the 30 points, because 10 classes in it, 10 courses.
Yeah, and I've actually I think I've taken 2 of the generative AI classes so far. They've been easy. They're easy to follow along with. They're engaging, and it's really, I guess, eye-opening. If you're afraid to use AI or generative AI, you shouldn't be, right? Like,
exactly.
It's coming faster than we think. Do either of you use any AI tools with your work?
I'm using to change something on my, for example, on my website. If I want to generate something like a mission statement, I can ask for a mission statement related to my business. Can I use the prompts from?
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Conrad?
Absolutely. I definitely use AI. It helps emails to writing scopes of projects it helps with many aspects of everyday business.
Yeah, and I think that's been a fun learning curve. Being newer to the Tech Alliance was Jenny and now Sue. They're both very passionate about us learning how to use it. I know I use it to help write social media, press releases, all sorts of stuff. The caution I would use is ask it multiple times for what you want, put it in another document, and double check everything and tweak it to your own words.
Yeah.
You have any tips that you would say for using AI?
When I use it, and I just say I use it to reply to an email, I take out the basics of the email, but then I cater it to the more precise of where you're trying to target for the reply. Because even though AI is great, there's still some flaws that you got to go back and definitely proofread and double check, making sure everything's pinpoint.
And the thing I think I grabbed most from the first couple classes was that AI is a tool. So it's only as good as what you input into it.
Yep,
so if you're not inputting good questions or information you want, then the AI is only going to give you a subset of what that is. So I think that's a good way to think about it, is like you have a toolkit, a new tool at your disposal, and you have to constantly be working with it and trying to figure that out.
Perfect. An example is if you ask it a surface area question, that's what you're going to get, is a surface answer, and not that in-depth.
Right. So how about where can we go to get involved with Upskillathon? I think you said it earlier, but let's just tell the audience again so they know where to go, how to sign up. How long does that process take?
Exactly. So you can go to NCW Tech's website, www.ncwtech.org, and in the upper right-hand corner, there's going to be the programs tab. Click on the CSI. As soon as you get there, it'll take you straight to the website, and there will be a registration link. Click on that link, and you can register it step by step. It doesn't take you very long. It takes you a couple more minutes to set up a free LinkedIn Learning account, and everything's step by step on there with videos to walk you through on even how to upload your certificates. So
nice. And Juan, would you say having a LinkedIn account has been beneficial to you?
Yeah, I still have it, and I'm using that for many reasons to, communicate with my network, my professional network. I have also friends from even from Mexico in Spanish, English.
So this, even though you have to set up the free LinkedIn account, it's still useful to you after the courses?
Yeah, because I get in contact, with new technologies, courses for, my businesses. Yeah.
Cool. And do you have a website where people can get in contact with you? Are you accepting new business? Do you want to tell people how to get in contact with you?
My company is Servin Tech Enterprises LLC, or Skyline Division.
Okay. Well, Conrad, Juan, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. The Upscale-a-thon runs until March 31st. So go ahead and sign up there. You can submit your courses. Never too late to start learning and continue learning. We always preach that, keep on learning. And that's going to do it for this episode of Network TV. We'll see you next week on Network TV on the NCW Life channel.